than just the scores, more than just the highlights. KTLA 5 takes you inside the week's biggest stories with the players, the coaches, and the fans. KTLA 5 Sports Final, tonight at 11:30. Brought to you by your Southern California Ford dealers.
Oh, yeah.
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 When you say
Yes.
to saving 20 to 60% off department store prices every day, you're saying
Yeah.
to all the savings at Ross. Yes for less.
If you're new to Live Golf, welcome aboard.
Chase Koepka has delivered! See you on Tulsa.
Watch Live Golf Live starting May 13th on KTLA 5, the CW.
Right now at 6, it's Coronation Day as King Charles III becomes the 40th reigning monarch to be crowned at Westminster Abbey in London.
We are live all morning with a look at the ceremony steeped in royal tradition.
And it's a spectacular start to the morning. All of the latest on your weekend forecast and all of the amazing sunshine. The KTLA Weekend Morning News starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 6 a.m. I'm Pedro Rivera.
And I'm Lauren Lister, and we're so happy you're with us. And the big story today is, of course, happening across the pond, half a world away. Look at these beautiful graphics we have.
Yeah, wait to see them all set up here in studio. It's impressive stuff.
Kirk was saying he feels like he needs to be on his best behavior because this formal
Well,
music.
you know, the Royals are watching us. Right?
Yeah,
They're
right,
watching
exactly.
over there, so we gotta.
Yeah, they don't have anything more important to do. Kirk is in for Casey today, though.
Yes.
So that's kind of fun. And take a look at this. In a ceremony packed with pomp and circumstance dating back nearly 1,000 years, the coronation is underway this morning for the United Kingdom's King Charles III.
He was crowned at a crowded Westminster Abbey alongside his wife, Queen Camilla. KTLA's Aaron Myers joining us live in studio with more on this historic coronation. Aaron.
Hi, you guys. Good morning. Now, King Charles III was crowned at Westminster Abbey this morning, a 7-decade journey from heir to monarch. The ceremony was built on ancient traditions, but also slightly tweaked for modern times. For the first time, a preface was added to the coronation oath to say the Church of England will seek to foster an environment where people of all faiths and beliefs may live freely. Leaders from other faiths also played a part in the coronation for the first time, as did female clergy. Now, the ceremony took place in Westminster Abbey in front of more than 2,000 guests, including the king. Now, the crowning is the only time during his reign that the king will wear that solid gold crown. The coronation was built around the theme called to serve, the king's solemn vow and commitment to serve God and the people of the nations and the realms. It also included young people to symbolize looking towards the future. Now, the king does not have executive or political power, but he does remain the United Kingdom's head of state. Now, after being crowned, Prince William also knelt before his father and pledged his loyalty. Traditionally, royals and lords will pay homage to the king, but this time that was replaced by the people's homage, where those watching from home were invited to say, "God save King Charles." Camilla was also anointed and crowned queen. Both the king and queen took Holy Communion as the ceremony neared its end. And outside, the king and queen were greeted by thousands of troops and tens of thousands of spectators who lined the route. Prince George, the king's grandson, was one of the honor pages that held up the king's train of his robe as he left Westminster Abbey. Now, the grand procession goes back to Buckingham Palace and was led by 4,000 armed service members. And while most seem to be out in support of King Charles, we are hearing there were protesters, some even arrested. We'll have more on that in the next hour. I'll send it back to you two.
Aaron, it's so nice to have you in studio. Thank you.
And stay with us all morning long here on KTLA for complete coronation coverage. We'll take you live to London and put your royal knowledge to the test. Plus, we're throwing a British tea party.
Oh.
We are. That's my London accent.
It sounded nice.